Good evening. Hello. How's everyone doing tonight? I am super ready for a chill stream. No story or anything to worry about. Just yappin'. Blocking and yappin'. Hey, Vera, welcome on in. Become cozy. Yes, that is tonight. Rest upon my my boobs, Ahty, for chill vibes. Oh my gosh, please. Let me go through the list here real quick and we'll get started. All right. Surrybot, welcome on in. Thank you so much for keeping us all safe. Oizen, hello. My favorite berry Oizen house. Ryu, hello. Welcome on in. Winterwolf, hello. Savrin, hello. Yori, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that tier 1 heckin' resub. Subbed for 39 months. Wow. It's kind of hard to believe that we've known each other at least that long. Oh my gosh. Yori, thank you so much. Wee Woo, gosh, I love Wee Woo. Welcome on in, Bean. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Yami, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Hello. Hello, hello. Nova, hello. Vera, so nice to see you. Hello. A cutie. Also you, though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm ready. I'm ready. Thank y'all so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. Let's get our shit done. Let's get our shit did. So let's see. I think y'all can hear it just fine. I just want to turn the music just a tiny bit down for me though. Like balancing this in stream has always been a challenge. So we will unlink that, and I will turn... Okay, headphone... Stream mix is orange. Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice. Can y'all hear the music okay? I worry about that. I worry about it. I kind of want it audible, but not like super loud. All right, so kind of where I'm at right now. It's been a few weeks since I've done a Tuesday stream, but like this is kind of where we're at with the castle so far. Sorry, just brought the chat back up. Always a pleasure to support a wonderful being. Ah! Yori, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Gonna be lurking and working on art. Fair enough. Awesome. We're gonna get the arts done. I know your queue is well, I know your queue is like you're very in demand. Let me put it that way. Let's see. I think that's how that's gonna work. I'm trying to make this whole castle thing into kind of a gothic architecture type thing. It's coming along. Yeah. Just don't burn yourself out. Even though like I'm preaching to the choir, I know you're very good with that sort of thing. Probably one of the most responsible heckin' artists out there. Which, by the way, y'all, if you ever have a chance to go and commission Yori for a piece, do it. I commissioned so much shit from Yori. And like it's such a great experience every time. And then let me do a thing too. I don't want Ayami to think that they're getting skipped over. Ayami is a wonderful bean too, and y'all should go follow and watch. A longtime friend and a longtime mod for the channel. Such a sweetheart. Yep, look at all that! Look at all that! I'm gonna be adding to that too. I still have to commission a notes emote. And then I kind of want an animated one where I just explode. But we'll see. I don't wanna burden Yori too much with my emote bullshit. All right. Let's see. I'm not really hearing Minecraft sounds. I seem to remember this happening before. Am I getting these sounds? Nope. Actually, not even music is coming through on the stream. That's weird. It should be. Give me 1 sec. Test, test, test. Oh no, I hear it. Okay, that's weird. I couldn't connect either. Blue map is down too. Okay. Let me go investigate that. That would be weird. Give me 1 sec. I just gotta finish what I was doing. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, my model is gonna become unresponsive for a little bit because I gotta change my monitor input. Give me a second, folks. Whoops. Okay, that was the wrong mouse to move. All right, that should be that. All right, quick like a bunny. Gosh, I love bunnies. Oh, desktop. Okay. There's that. No, it should work. Okay. External IP address is correct. DNS settings. Ringcraft. duckdns.org. This might be something that I might have to tackle tonight. Because I'm not sure what my Duck DNS login information is. I would have to log into that on my workstation. Yeah, I mean, it's if blue map is down 2, that means that Duck DNS is kind of being weird. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. I hope that's okay. It's just like trying to figure all that out might be a little bit more involved than I was prepared to do tonight. Sorry about that, Ryu. No worries at all. Honestly, I thought it was something on my end. Yeah. I mean, did you guys notice it like tonight, or has it been like that for a while? Network funkies, you being local is no problem. Yeah, I can figure it out later. Yeah. Haven't been able to get on for a few weeks. Okay. So, like, I really need y'all to tell me that. Because sometimes I won't even know. But yeah, I will take a look at that. I will take a look at that, like, when I'm done with the stream tonight and see what I can't come up with. Might have been like that for a while, but playing other games. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, like please, like if you notice something like that, please let me know. Just like shoot me a quick message in Discord or something like that. Because as much as I would love the server to have like 100% uptime, like it's really in a consumer setting, it's really not possible. Dealing with a lot, so I kept free. Oh, no worries, no worries. Definitely, like, you know, like your life comes first before Minecraft server Ahty time. Need to set up a ticketing system for my Minecraft server. How do I do that? Do I just call up Zendesk and just be like, "Hi, could you provide me your service for free?" Or I wonder if there's a free ticketing system. Or you know what? I could honestly set up a Google form or something like that. I could be tech support at ringcraft.net or something like that. There are a few free ones, but I was joking. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, it's gotta be either something with Duck DNS, or it's something to do with like my static IP assignments. It could have something to do with that too. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, that's right. I was gonna figure out the audio. I figure out why this is doing this. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Because I muted it before stream. There we go. Oh my god, that's loud. Alright, so let's figure that out. Master volume, we'll make it 69. Nice. I'll turn it down a little bit more. Gosh, numbers right. I'll do 60. That seems like a nice round number. Round like me. There we go. If that's too loud, let me know. You know, I think I'm uncomfortable with that dipping into the yellow. It's like it's competing with my voice. I don't like that. 50 then. Still the... What? Okay, we're gonna turn it down even more than that. 35. Oh, a little more. I don't know why the audio is so hot in this, on this PC. This is like my alternate PC that I use when I'm, when my gaming PC is down. Yeah, that's better. Okay. You get your copper cape yet? I have not. Oh, that's right. Who was it? I think Tikri sent you a game code for yours, Vera. I just want a cape with a big butt on it. A big old butt. There we go. Hey, Adrock, welcome on in. I just got mine by watching the stream. Yeah, I've got drops turned on. I can't believe I'm listening to music with voices in it. This is just an OC remix. That reminds me, I really need to grab... I really need to get some Final Fantasy 14 music, like in MP3, and then just play that like on like randomized. I've been so Final Fantasy 14 pilled at work with music. I've just been listening to the OST. There we go. That's what I wanted. It also, I guess maybe it also could be that the server just needs to be like the whole PC needs to be rebooted. It hasn't been rebooted in quite a while. I got a notification for mine while you were still on the starting soon screen. Interesting. Like, I think like if I turned Minecraft off and started playing Final Fantasy instead, but didn't change the stream title, I bet people popping in here would still get it. Whoops, there we go. Alright, there's that. Pregnant! Amakoy, welcome on in. Big Bad Ardwolf, hello! Pregnag, what? Pregnog. Gosh, if only. Let's see. Bye, buddy. Eat shit. If you want some Halloween-themed music for the season, Purple Cat's new Cypress Manor album is pretty heckin' good. Ooh. Ahty, by the way, you can get free Minecraft cape with Twitch drops. Yeah, some folks were actually telling me about that. Interesting. Did you get a new model? I got a different model. This does not replace my other one. But when I'm playing low poly games, like retro stuff or doing Minecraft, I have a low poly avatar that was made by It's Voxid. Let me give him a shout out. wrong key. Fuck.
Candlelights and Chardonnay. Oh, ornament, compliment.
Come on, Ahty. Ahty, come on. Use your fingers.
Behind this finer time.
There we go. Perfect. I got the cape, but not in Java yet. Oh, I see. Bye. Dead. Alright. And I think I need to do this one. There's so many mobs over here, y'all. Oh my god. Let's see. How high do I want to get those? I want to also put like little toppers on them. Little tippy toppers. But like, I've been legit thinking about how this whole tower is gonna go. I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Because I kind of wanted to give it like a gothic feel, but like, oh my god, like, I'm kind of sweating it because I'm just like, oh, where was I going with this? How am I gonna do this? Well, I'll fill up the top. I'll fill up the top and see what happens. Put a couple of links to that Purple Cat album in the music channel on Discord. All right. Thank you so much for that. I will check that out. I'll probably check it out later, though. Ooh, that dude fell a long way. Okay, there we go. Bye, bitch. What do I do on that side with that gap? Okay, I just filled it on across. Okay. Whoops. Here we go. Alright, so I know I had been talking about building a computer this weekend, but something kind of came up. So what ended up coming up is I ended up getting a second car. So, like, a very cheap car. The one that's very basic. But, like, my van is kind of getting a bit long in the tooth and getting a little rough. It needs some work. And the thing is, like, the type of work that it would need, it's gonna take a while. So, what I ended up doing is, like, what I can't do is take an Uber to work every day. And, like, I used to have, like, a regular ride to work every day if, like, my car was broken or something like that. But the gentleman who was kind enough to do that, who lived in my area, has since retired. So I really have no way of getting to work if my car is out of commission. So I figured rather than pay, like, you know, $20 per trip to go to work and come back from work, I figured it'd probably be money better spent if I had a backup car, you know, because it only adds about $20 a month to my my car insurance. And you know, it's not too bad. So basically, like, I have 2 cars. Like, if one breaks, I can drive the other one. You know, I would have to maintain both cars, sure, but like, to me, that kind of just made more sense than, say, like, doing the Uber thing, because that would get really expensive really quick. So I ended up doing that, and like, the problem though is this other car has a few problems. One of the problems being that the climate control goes from, oh my god, that is a villager I could possibly save. So I'm gonna do this, buddy. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Oh, let's do this. Oh, it's almost daylight. He's gonna burn to death. Okay, I can't save him. Okay, that I guess that's that. Why would you spawn up here? I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Bye, buddy. Sorry, bro. Alright, so okay. I just kind of reacted to that. So yeah, I mean, like, it made more sense to me to do like the spare card thing, and like, I've got to fix the what am I doing? Oh man, I'm fucking this up. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm not. Okay. Let's just start over here. Okay. There's that. Spider jockey! You'd have to put him down a water source block and extinguish him? Yeah. And I just, yeah, I missed it. But like, yeah, I mean, I have to fix the climate control, which it's I have to take apart the dashboard to get that unit out, right? And then I have to do some soldering on it, which I have a soldering iron and all that, but like, it's gonna be it's a project. It's a project, and I knew what I was getting into, you know, when I got the car in the first place, you know, because like, you know, I can do that. I can do the soldering necessary for that. I mean, and I did look up the problem, and it's kind of a chronic issue with this particular car, which is no big deal. But like, you know, it's what it's also going to let me do is actually have a reliable way to get to work if it's snowing really bad, because it's all-wheel drive. And the price was right too, because like, you know, for what it is, like an all-wheel drive sport utility these days they're not really cheap. They're not cheap at all. So like, you know, this one being cheap was definitely a plus. All right, so let's see. Did that. We're gonna make it flat again. It's actually gonna be kind of funny because like, once I get this done, like, I'm gonna have to duplicate it exactly on the other side. All right, there's that. Ahty, I've discovered my fun, rice noodles, and I'm addicted. Yes, rice noodles are very good. I'm trying to think like what I would eat somewhat regularly that would have rice noodles in them by default. I think that's crap, some sort of a Thai dish that I was really into for a while. Hmm. Yakisoba? I think it was yakisoba that I was chronically addicted to for a while that has lots of rice noodles in it. I think. Okay, now I'm getting down to it. Yeah, here we go. Now I just have to make this taller, but I kind of want to give it a sharp look to it. I used to own an Acura RSX, and all you needed to take the climate control module out were a couple of plastic pry bars, typically giant spudgers. Yeah, yeah. So this isn't any different. I mean, that's how you get the trim pieces out. But there's bolts that come out too, and a bunch of plugs. And then I gotta bring that inside because it's inevitably probably gonna be raining, and do my soldering to it. And something else I need to do too is I need to get oh fuck. Shit. Why am I drawing a blank here? Dash cam. I need to get my dash cam installed too. That's a little bit more involved because I have to take some trim pieces out and stuff like that. So once that's in there, that's gonna be some peace of mind. Like, by the way, folks, you should never ever drive a car without a dash cam these days. People are ridiculous and they have no scruples, and they will absolutely hit your car and run without thinking. So, yeah, definitely get yourself a dash cam if you can. How does that look? That looks pretty good. I'll probably do something similar on the top of the roof, too. It could be sharper, though. We'll have it just go a little bit higher. There we go. Yeah, so this car is a first-gen Toyota Highlander. And I love it. I love the shit out of this car because it's boxy and it's minimalist. It doesn't really have much in the way of luxury, and I really like it. It's very utilitarian. It's very truckish. And I dig it. I really dig it. Micro Center sells a cheap dash cam for about $100. Also 1010 on the Highlander. Yeah. It's got a, like, one of the rear quarter panels is just like a little munched because somebody hit it in a parking lot and just drove off. But that happened before I got it. It also has a trillion and a half miles on it. But, like, you know, everything works. Everything works. It just recently had a bunch of work done to it, and, like, it's honestly the perfect car for, like, a backup. So, like, I'll have my van and I'll have that. I just have to kind of retrofit the Highlander a little bit so I can sleep better in it. I need to pull out the I need to pull out the second row seating. Yeah, and like before anyone asks, I sleep on my lunch breaks. So rather than eat lunch, like I eat lunch while I'm working. Like I'll have like just whatever, some sort of finger food, and then like I'll use my hour lunch break just to sleep. It gives me a nice boost towards the end of the workday. So I've gotten I really like those lunch naps. My minivan makes it really easy to do that. And but the Highlander not so much. Like, so I have to pull out that second row seating. Toyotas should run just about forever. Yeah, I can attest to that. The my minivan's also a Toyota. And honestly, they're just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Previa vans. Yeah, mine is a Sienna. I know which ones you're talking about though. The Toyota Previa looks like it kind of looks like a kidney bean with wheels. I remember those things. The Toyota Dolphin, the RV. I've never seen one of those. Never in all my years have I seen one. Looks at my 210,000 mile 97 Corolla that threw a timing belt at 100 miles an hour and still runs fine after. Oh my god. Okay, first, how does it still run after losing a timing belt? And two, what in the fuck were you doing at 100 miles an hour? Do that too. Highway. Uh-huh. Doing what on the highway? I'm gonna give one of those young whippersnappers what for? Non-interference engine. Yeah. I remember driving a car that was non-interference. My SHO was non-interference. Alright, so I need to go up one more. One layer! There we go. God, I still wish I had that friggin' SHO. But then again, it's just I wouldn't be able to afford to maintain it. That sucker was so expensive to fix because parts just do not exist anymore. Yeah, I've never had a Toyota, like a Dodge Neon. I've had just like Fords and Hondas. And the van is my first Toyota, and it kind of like won me over as far as the brand goes. Like a 4Runner would be nice, but that's like just oh my gosh, those are expensive all by themselves too. I think that's how that one worked. Yeah, I think it is. These little spire things are complicated. Getting them to look right is kind of a challenge. Oop, get rid of that. Just double checking my work here. I need to go up one more on this side. Whoops, no, that's not what I need to do. This is what I need to do. I'm on my third Tacoma. Love them. My uncle has a T100 with over 500,000 miles on it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, if you properly maintain those things, holy crap, do they last forever. Yeah, I had aspirations of turning the van into like a little camper. Like I had pulled the seating out of it and stuff, and I was gonna do like a little bed, and then I have like a little jet boil and stuff like that in there for like gear, and then just like go on road trips and stuff like that. I never really did do the road trip thing with it, but like just having a spot to just like stretch out and lay down like in the middle of the workday is like amazing. It's so amazing. They are underrated, especially the Toyotas. Because I mean, it's like that minivan is faster. It's faster than the Highlander by a pretty good margin. And the thing is basically a fucking missile. It's a mommy missile. Yeah, I'll get that out of the way. But like, it flies, and it when I'm going like really fast, like it doesn't really feel. I can't feel anything really. It doesn't feel like I'm going like ultra fast or whatever. Like I've had that thing like not necessarily at 100, but like I've had it I think probably like in the 80s, and it's just it just feels like I'm floating all the time. All right, I need to do this. What block level is this? Where am I? Targeted block. Okay, there we go. Targeted block is 137. What about this one? That's okay, so these are the same. Those are the same height then. Just something looks weird to me. Like something looks weird, like they aren't identical. I guess they are. Love to make a sleeper caravan. Oh my god, that would be amazing. But yeah, it's like the contrast is the Highlander, like I can feel every mile per hour over a normal speed in that car. Like it's not deceptive at all. If I'm going 80 miles an hour, it feels like I'm going 80. Show up and post something respectable like a 14 or a 15. Yeah. Let's see. Architecture wise, that's pretty good. What do I want to do though? Splat. I don't want the roof to be completely flat. I kind of want it to be pointy too. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the flat piece. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the flat. Okay, I mean, like, they look different to me for some reason. I don't know why. Renault built one of their minivans with an F1 race car engine years ago. That doesn't surprise me. Renault does some crazy stuff. Like, they've done all kinds of different weird shit with their Clio. I think the Clio is still around. The Renault Clio. I guess I could build these towers all the way down to the ground, too. That would look kind of cool. 700 horsepower, oh my god. So, like, one of my friends from a while back had a Datsun 510. I think it was like I think it was 70s, somewhere in the 70s. It was a Datsun 510. And he bought it after a 300ZX motor swap was performed on it. This car was drivable, had a 300ZX motor in it, in a friggin' Datsun 510, and he tried to sell it to me. He tried to sell it to me with a bunch of extra parts, because the car quote unquote scared him. It terrified him to drive. Which I can't say that I blame him, but like in my hands, I would be dead. So I kind of passed on that. Plus, he wanted kind of too much money for it, but can you imagine a tiny little car like a Datsun 510 with a friggin' like Nissan 300ZX motor in it? Not even a twin turbo, just the normally aspirated regular one, the base model. Good lord. The car's so light that, like, you wouldn't even be able to effectively put the power down. The car would just float on the above the asphalt. These sure are words in order. Oh my gosh, I wish I could share a picture right now, but I just don't have that ability at the moment. But the 300ZX was like, I want to say like it was the Nissan niche sports car throughout the 90s. You know, it had the cool flip-up headlights. It just had a really low to the ground, flat look to it. It was a super cool car. Super cool car. T-tops and all that, and like I lusted for one for a while, and like yeah, they just kind of like, I forget what happened. I think that it was the 300ZX that was around for a while, and then I think it was discontinued for a bit and then came back as the 370, and you still see those around today. The 370Z or 350Z. Like the tiny little, it's a very, if I could show a picture right now, you'd be like, oh, one of those. All right, let's see. What do I want to do? The roof is so flat. What do I want to do with that? 300ZX Toyota Supra, the 3000 GT, the NSX, and the Subaru SVX. Oh my gosh, I remember the SVX. All right, I think I'm gonna throw down. I'm gonna make some of these towers taller. I think that's what I'm gonna do while I'm thinking that over. All the mid-90s Japanese supercars, yeah. The NSX though, oh, I have such a soft spot for the NSX. That was such a cool car. I used to own an SVX. Oh my gosh, did it break a lot? I kind of heard that it was kind of a it made all the mechanics happy because they were in all the time and they were all super expensive to maintain. I could be wrong on that though. And I think that one of the reasons why everybody wanted a Supra before Fast and the Furious came out was that I think that car had a straight 6 in it too.
Gosh, I love Ahty.
Hey, Magna, welcome on in. How the fuck did I start talking about cars? Oh, I get right. I brought it up. That's funny. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, with that Highlander, it's like the Highlander's nearly perfect, but except for it's munched on one fender a little bit. I gotta fix the climate control. I gotta install the dash cam. What else do I need to do to it? I think that's pretty much it, actually. I mean, that thing has so much low-end grunt too. It's crazy. Like, I have to take it easy at traffic lights because it'll toss you back in the seat if you get on the gas too hard. SVX was a maintenance problem because just about all the parts were unique to it. Nothing was shared with other Subarus. And Subaru corporate basically disowned the model because it sold so poorly. Yeah. Sounds like what Ford did to the SHO. They're like, yeah, let's make a Taurus. Let's make a Ford Taurus and put a Yamaha boat motor in it and like not change anything else about the car. Oh yeah, let's put the standard Taurus transmission will bolt right up to that thing. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, then there's me. Over the 7 years I had the car, I replaced the transmission 3 times. I loved that car, but it sure did make me poor. SVX was my favorite in Gran Turismo 2, though. Yeah, I get it. My favorite was that the weird looking Taurus SHO in that game. That was a cool. it was so weird, but it was cool. All right. Let's keep going with this. Layers. I can't remember what else I used for cars in that game though. I think there was like a race spec Subaru Impreza that I really liked a lot. Fun fact, everyone is born with 4 kidneys, but later on 2 of them become adult knees. Oh no. Oh. Ice, how you doing? Ice. Pre-roll straight into ads. What? I shouldn't be. Oh, I am in an ad break. Whoops. Sorry, folks. I totally missed that. Sorry, Ice. I've landed my dream job. I drive a spotter car for a repo company. So it's just vaping and music and coffee and gas stations all day for me. But I see so many cool cars. That's awesome. I saw an SHO today, speaking of. Ooh, I'm curious. Kind of wondering which generation that you saw. Because the last gen ones are kind of cool. I think they're like 360 horsepower and they have like a twin turbo V6 or something like that. It was a newer model one, yeah. It's just so sad. It's so sad that Ford basically like killed all of their cars. They don't even make cars anymore. They just make sport utilities and trucks. That's it. My brother's big into Tauruses. Oh, wow. You should tell him that you know a super hot furry on twitch.tv who's also slightly obsessed with Tauruses and SHOs. Yeah, I had a 93 for a while. And that thing, it was a great car, but oh my god, did it put me in the poorhouse. It also didn't help that I delivered pizza with it all the time too. Suzuki Escudo Pikes Peak Edition. Ooh, that sounds cool. I tell you one thing, when I was driving that SHO around, I never dreamed that I would be driving like two of my least favorite types of cars. A minivan and a sport utility. But the thing is though, I had no idea they were as good as they are. They have like no right to be as good as they are. All right, welcome on in, Ice. Sorry about the ads. Sorry about that. I totally missed the fact that ads were coming. I should have probably just taken like an ad break or something like that to scare those pre-rolls away. It's a shame about Ford. Yeah, their EV trucks suck. Yeah. Speaking of EV trucks, I was not like I could ever afford one, but Rivian seems like they're kind of knocking it out of the park with their trucks. But then again, all you have to really do to knock it out of the park with an EV pickup truck is not be a Nazi. Low bar. All you have to do, like legit, I'm gonna use my close-up for this. All you have to do to sell your trucks and not be hated by every human being on the face of the earth is sell your trucks and shut the fuck up. That's all you need to do. Keep your shitty opinions to yourself. And sell a goddamn pickup truck. Any self-respecting human bullies Nazis? Yes, absolutely. Bullying Nazis is the morally correct thing to do. Oh my god, this is Mega Man on the piano. Dude, I've seen way more Cybertrucks than I thought existed. Also, same. But the thing is, though, like, most of the ones I see, people, like, put these vinyl wraps on them. And, like, they have, like, the worst taste. The worst fucking taste. There's one Cybertruck that I pass by, like probably every other day on my way home from work. And it's, like, wrapped in, like, this black vinyl. And there's like these white and red kind of thunderbolt-looking stripes going across it in every which way. And I'm like, that does not look good. So I've just gotten in the habit. It was like when I see one driving the opposite direction while I'm driving, I just give it the finger. I just give it the finger, whatever. I don't care who it is. It could be the chief of police. It's like, fuck you, guy, for driving that. I called the cops on one for reckless driving in Texas. Yeah. As is what should be done. But what cracks me up about those? That they're not allowed. They're not allowed to be driven in the UK. You literally cannot have one. You're not allowed. And that's just it just makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. Because people try buying them and sneaking them in, and of course they get seized. And it's just like, well, there goes $100 grand. Bye. That's something that's not covered under warranty. So funny. The fun thing about vinyl wrapped Cybertrucks is that unless they use the right kind of adhesive, most don't, they make the body panels rust despite being stainless steel, yeah. So I think stainless steel, it usually has a special coating, and then you have to wash it with very specific types of chemicals. Otherwise, it does exactly that, it rusts. And the thing is, in typical Elon Musk fashion, uses substandard materials, so they rust anyway. Like they start rusting like within what? Like, I think maybe like 6 or 8 weeks from when you take them home, they just start rusting. So I don't know. Like these dumb as hell people just buying this shit. It's like, did we not learn anything from DeLorean? Did we not learn anything from that guy? Imagine paying that much for a literal rust bucket, right? Now imagine this. Imagine, I live in Oregon, which is not a rust belt state. We don't use salt. We don't use road salt. You know, there's no real sea air to worry about, you know? But imagine somebody buying a Cybertruck who lives in Massachusetts or like in the Northeast in general. It's like that thing will literally be a pile of rusty metal shavings in like 10 years. I mean, if you're from the north, rust is one of the dealer. There might be a market for that. A pre-rusted Cybertruck. Interesting. It's very Mad Max-ish, but the thing is, though, you don't see, like, anybody from Mad Max going like, hold on, guys, I'm a little low on charge. I gotta plug my car in. We can go pillaging after my car is topped off with electricity. Wait up, guys. Imagine paying that much for a rusty piece of shit that's built to look like a PS1 version of the vehicles from South Africa. Yeah. Oh my god.
I love the power glove. It's so bad.
It blows my mind that people bought those intentionally. They're built so poorly they really can't be used off-road at all. Yeah. But here's another kicker too. I discovered this on YouTube. Like there are several tests out there, well, where they test what the rated weight is for the tow package. Like you can get a tow package for this truck, so you can, I don't know, tow stuff. But the thing is though, they rated it for a weight that the body can't handle because it's aluminum. So the thing is though, I think it's like 3,500 pounds or something like that. That like, you know, you put on the towing tongue, and it basically tears the bottom half of the truck off. If you load it up to capacity, you can't even get to its rated number without the truck like fucking tearing in half. Like legit. If y'all think of it, look up like towing weight test on that thing, and it's unreal. It's unreal. I think what did I see? The dude was testing it with a backhoe, right? He was testing it with a backhoe. And instead of lifting the truck up, he was using the bucket to press down on the towing hitch, and then there was like a meter he had, like a compression meter or something like that could figure out how much simulated weight was being focused on that one specific part. You know, and then just kept going until like the bottom of the truck tore off. It was nuts. It was nuts. It also traps you inside when it's on fire. I know. That's not. Oh, that is shitty to laugh about. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Holy shit. But like, holy crap. Literal death trap.
I love the power glove. It's so bad.
I can't believe I'm listening to a song about the Nintendo Power Glove. That's gnarly to me. The Hacksmith Mini Cybertruck is better quality than the actual Cybertruck.
Yeah, well, just keep your power gloves off her. Pow, 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 pow.
It also blows me away too that like, you know that like the front piece that goes across the truck, across the front of the truck underneath the headlight bar, there's a big piece, a big flat piece that goes underneath the headlights above the bumper, kind of like where the grill would be if it had a grill, right? That whole piece is glued on. So like, there was some adhesive issues. I guess there was a recall about like adhesive issues with that specific part, because if it would get hot enough, it would that panel would start to peel away. Like you could peel that whole thing off like a sticker. Door trim is glued onto. Yeah. Oh my god. Some Final Destination stuff right there. Yeah. Like you can't bolt your shit down. Yeah. But you can't make this up. Anomaly, hello, welcome on in. We're all bitching about the Cybertruck and laughing about it. It's the same picture. I saw a Cybertruck the other day with a bumper sticker that said, I bought this before Elon went crazy, and I was like, yeah. Which, unfortunately, newsflash, Elon was always crazy. But the thing is, though, oh, you know what? Maybe it's not fair for me to say that he's crazy. Maybe he's in his right mind. He's just a shitty human being. I think he's just a shitty human being. Why would anybody buy those? I don't know. I don't know. How do you even buy the Cybertruck before it releases? I don't know. I don't know. Well, people like probably were just like, oh my gosh, he did such a great job. He did such a great job with the Tesla, like the Model 3 and stuff. Now he's coming out with a Cybertruck. Whatever, I'm gonna get one of those. I just love how, like, originally he said it was gonna be a $40,000 pickup truck. It's like, this is gonna be $40,000. And I was just like, well, it's ugly as fuck, but like, I might actually, you know, be affordable. But, oh, nope. Maybe you're correct, Ahty, yeah. I don't need, yeah, I don't need, me neither, me neither, me neither, Ardwolf, oh my gosh. It's basically a bomb. Tesla isn't even elongated muskrat's design, yeah. He bought it, he bought it. He didn't make anything, he has not innovated ever. He just buys shit, that's it. Anybody can do that if they have the money. Anybody. There's no skill involved. I remember when that guy blew one up and they weren't sure whether it was an accident or not at first. Yeah. I was kind of hoping it would have just been one of those things where it just happened on its own, but, you know. Unfortunately, we were not so lucky. It was shitty from the start. Remember the glasses incident? Are you talking about that that press conference / auto show thing where he threw a softball at the window to prove that the windows were unbreakable, but it broke? Is that the thing? Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. The glass incident. I wonder how many people got fired as a result of that. If I wanted to buy a tomb, I'd go to the local funeral home. Well said. Glass gate. Oh. It actually didn't break. It was just a trick of the eye and swamp gas. Yeah. You imagined it. It's all in your head. Sure. I don't know. I'm just glad. I'm just glad that we have a lot more competition in the market for electric cars, because like there's tons of technologically superior cars out there for less money than what it would cost you to buy it, like a Tesla, like a Model 3 or something like that. It's swamp gas bouncing on Venus that broke the glass. Yeah, it's actually, the glass didn't even break. It was like, it looked like it broke, but it didn't really. Is something somebody would say. Not me. It fucking broke. Alright. It is coming along. It is coming along. But this is gonna be a lot of work, y'all. Oh my god. I guess one thing I can do... Yeah, I know what I'll do. E. Do I still have... Oh, I don't have any... glowstone. But maybe I do over here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. There we are. Steel! They're literal death traps. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm gonna lay down the lighting for the arch here, for the glass. So now when the window is in, it'll light up. But I gotta keep going with it. And it's gonna light up all the way down to the ground. Steely, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing, Bean? I hope you're doing well tonight. Right, there we go. Yeah, so when the glass is in, it'll have like this cool backlight effect. Like Tozu told me about this. That's gonna look cool. Let's get more towers going here. And yes, I know there's a camel down there. Don't worry about it. Hey, Ahty, welcome on in. When the moon hits your knees and you mispronounce trees, Sycamore.
What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
Oh, Sycamore.
Fear in my heart,
Wow, I mispronounced the tree.
but you're so supreme. I'd give my life not for honor, but for you.
Oh my gosh.
In my time,
I thought I recognized this song. I guess the moon hit your knees. Yeah, you're probably right. Where is the moon? Yeah, there it is right there.
I'm still in a dream state.
I think this song is a little different from the original, though. Right. Leyland, hello. Welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? This is a very good version of this, though. Pistachio ice cream. Oh my god. I haven't had that since I was a little kid. Doing okay. Though it's been kind of cold. Yeah. It's been a little chilly here too. I'm here for it though. I'd rather it be cold than super hot. I feel like it's at least... I feel like it's easier to control how warm it is inside when it's cold outside versus the other way around. Pistachio ice cream and vanilla bean ice cream on a cone together are magic. I might need to try that. Cappy, hello, welcome on in. Holy shit, what time is it? Cappy, what are you doing awake? Cappy, thank you so much for your tier 1 resub. 41 months. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Cappy. But seriously, tell me, why are you awake? You should be unconscious right now. Don't make me tell your mom. I have to find someone a very early lift. Ah, okay. I see. Give somebody a very, yeah. Like what? Like a ride to the airport or something? Ugh. It might be an early night for me, folks. Like, I am super tired. Although I'm not done yet, so yeah. My apartment uses a water heating system, so I don't have control over it. Ah, yeah. See, my landlord controls the heat here. It's like a central air thing. So like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. So like most of the time what I do is I just block off the outlet in my room, and I just use a space heater to like regulate the heat instead. Just because that does a better job of, like, you know, keeping things at a specific temperature without having the wild fluctuations. Because oftentimes she'll just turn it off without warning, and it'll just be like ice cold, like out of the blue. So I don't know, I get tired of that really quick. I booked today off as holiday so I can go back to sleep. Hell yeah. That's good. That's good. My brother needs a lift to his very early shift at work. Ah, I see. That's cool of you to do, though. That is super cool of you to do. So how high up do I want to go with that tower? Actually, I think that's pretty good. All of them are going to be kind of different heights, so... So how what shape do I want the roof to be? That's 4 high. I think we're kind of on the right track. Yeah, I think that works. That kind of works. Colada, hello, welcome on in. Because it kind of has the overall shape of these side towers here. Maybe just make it a little bit pointier at the top. Or is this going to be too much? Nope, I think that's good. Now I gotta figure out what I want to do for roofs on these towers too. I kind of want that overall shape. I'm not gonna be using stone right away. But I kind of want it so like when people are up here, they can kind of look out over the side, right? So I think that's just gonna be 2 blocks high is the opening from the underside of the roof. Or I could do... kind of big, tall windows. That would be kind of cool. What do I have for stairs? Let's see. Stone stairs. Andesite is close. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll see how this goes. Get rid of that. Give me the stairs. Where are the stairs? There they are. That kind of looks cool. Yeah. Although I don't like that. That looks cool. Why don't I just do that? What would this look like, though? That is also kind of cool. I may do windows like this all up and down the sides of it and stuff, too. We'll see. Oops. There we go. I still think there's going to be like a roof deck that people could get up onto. That's going to be underneath the roof. Leyland, thank you so much for the lurk. I need a little bit of light, though, to work. There we go. Those aren't going to be there forever. I had a flu shot today, so I'm wiped out. I think I'm going to head to bed, hun. Have a great stream in Minecraft. And thank you. Thank you, Wee-Woo. Also, I'm proud of you for getting that shot. Super proud of you for that. Have a good sleep. There we go. Okay, there's that. Now we got regular block. Stir. This is the perfect music for tonight's stream, not gonna lie. What if the windows looked like they were popping out of the roof a little bit too? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm doing this. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing, chat. This is what I'm doing. This. I have this. Okay. How do I want to get this accomplished? How am I going to do this? Hey, Chrysler, welcome on in. The ringtail is doing fantastic today. It's a nice, chill, vibey stream of puttering in Minecraft, trying to figure out how in the HE double hockey sticks am I gonna do this. My brain juice is flowing tonight. Let's see. Do that. I think I need some spruce stairs. Stairs? Ooh, nether brick stairs. Ooh. Can I do copper stairs? Prismarine. Oxidized cut copper stairs. Waxed weathered cut copper stairs. Ooh. Do I do it in copper? That kind of sounds good, actually. Just do weathered copper. Do a weathered copper roof. Can I do that? Waxed weathered, okay. Can I do that? Waxed. Weathered. What is this? Copper grate. They have all kinds of waxed weathered stuff. Alright, let's do this. What can I live without? I can live without a plant. Okay. Fuck! I hate that. There we go. That's a thing that's what was in a lot of architecture for a while too. Is like copper. Copper is a thing that would be outside. So why not? I don't need colons for the emotes. I understand now. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's retry this. I don't think that's coming out quite how I envisioned it. Is it me, or do you look a bit slightly more pixelated? It might be you, actually. Just kidding. No, this is my low poly avatar. I use my low poly avatar when I'm playing low poly things. They could be more pixelated. You're not wrong. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Watch. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish this roof, and I'm gonna hate how it looks, and I'm gonna tear it all down. I can see it now. Let's do it this way instead. Shit. Or we'll do this. There we are. There we are. Okay, we'll grab block. Okay. Now that we did that, now what else can I do? I'm just throwing spaghetti at the wall to see if it sticks. I might have fucked it up a little bit. Yeah, I think I did. Is that right? Not really, no. Because I did that. That's what I did. Okay. Oh, they got that green. Yep. Absolutely. Hello, Nem. How you doing? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'm learning. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Honestly, Nem, I might not stick with it. I'm just kind of seeing how it works. Shit, oops. Whew! I hit a button that I wasn't supposed to hit. Okay, then I need to do that, and that. I think I'm going to do an extra layer of these. Okay. That's that. 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 Miss the side. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that. Nope, not that. I don't think I'm going to be able to recreate this. I've put too much thought into it. I'm just like, how would I make this again for the other towers to make them all match? The spoiler is, I don't. I can't. I mean, where would you even begin with this? Be like, what blocks are, what is this? You know, yeah, no, yeah. I accidentally made something so complicated that I can't reproduce it. Go me! It's gonna look really cool underneath on the outside. Why did I do this to myself? Okay, there we go. Take that and do that. And that, and that. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that. I don't know if I like how that came out. No plans, just vibes. Yeah, you're not wrong. Once I smooth that out to a point, I might feel differently about it. But right now, I'm not completely sold on it. I don't like it. I mean, I can see it in my head, and it kind of looked cool in my head, but not so much. Not so much. Not really in practice. There's a building in Manhattan with a roof similar to this. Interesting. Okay. Because, like, I think you guys can kind of see where I was going with this, because, like, there's some houses that, like, they have the roof, right? And then there's a window that's, like, that intersects the roof. Like, it sticks above the roof and it has its own little bit of roof on top of it. But then, like, the lower part of the window is actually part of the wall. Needs some overhang. Probably, yeah. But, like, I don't know. It really looks like... It really looks like somebody flew too close to the sun. And it kind of... Their hat kind of melted to their head a little bit. You see where I'm going with that? Like a mansard... if that's what they're called. I'm not sure. I think it looks nice. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to think about it a little bit more. But I think right now, I think I'm just kind of fried for the night. Let me see who else is live here. We'll I'll do a little raideroo, and then I'll make myself some soup, and I'll wind down for the night before I go to bed and wake up for work. Let's see. Soup, yep. Well, it's not really soup. It's jambalaya. Not the homemade stuff, but like I found it at Safeway not long ago. It's like this tub of jambalaya. And like I put it in the microwave for a little while, and like, you know, it's really good. It's got like that, it punches you in the face with flavor. Ahty, did I impress you with the Aloo pick yet? No. Anything with Aloo in it is amazing. Well, Spider, don't get used to that roof. Don't get used to it. Yeah, Nem, if you don't mind sharing, please share some Aloo picture with me. Aloo is lovely. And also hot. Just saying. Nem, that's fantastic. Oh my god. I can't wait to see that done. Sure, it's safe for work. Aw. That is really good. Oh my gosh. what's going on here? Honestly, you couldn't have planned this better. So Vertaki right now. I know I raided Vertaki like on Saturday night, I think. But like, Vertaki is playing Valheim right now, and Vertaki is a lovely bean that I found out just recently is super local to me. So yeah, let's go visit Vertaki. Vertaki is lovely. And for the first time ever, they're not in their super swole avatar. So let's do that. Y'all, thank you so much for a wonderful night. I did get quite a bit of work done. I feel like I kind of bitched a lot about Elon Musk, but you know, any chance I get, that dude needs to be tooled on. He needs to go away, never come back. They need to rocket him to Mars, so he never comes back. But it is what it is. I talked about cars a lot, which I'm sure was weird, but it is what it is. So y'all, thank you so much for coming by. The next time I'm going to be live is tomorrow night, 6 p.m. PST. We're getting back together with Poji, Vera, and Colada, and we're gonna do a little bit more of Final Fantasy III, the Japanese version, which is gonna be really fun. I've been having a blast with that, and I hope y'all will be able to stop by and hang out with us. It's kind of unique as that, you know, Poji is playing the game, and Vera, Colada, and I are voicing our characters when available. We pick all of our moves in combat, whether we defend, attack, magic, and all that stuff, and it's super fun. Oh my god, it's super fun. So yeah, definitely stop by and watch. But folks, I'm running out of time. Take care of yourselves, be well, and I will see y'all tomorrow night at 6. Alrighty, have a good one. Have a good night. Bye.